Hello.
Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent. It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Come on.
Warning, we are being targeted.
That was close.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Shield disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
We're clear for the moment.
Attention visitors. This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
Fucking hell.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
Morning, Kuma. How are you, man?
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan. Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Ah. What a smart ass. asshole.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown. The station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands. The VI is closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I know. When I first had Mass Effect on Xbox, I had none of the DLC. All I had was the pre-order DLC with Zaid, and that's it. What's up, Wazoo? Yeah, I know. I was out there getting some lunch, an early lunch, and yeah, not fun out there.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile guest activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Get note 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
We've been spotted.
All right, come on.
This is a get status alert. No activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
I love this shotgun. This shotgun is OP.
Has been declared. This ship is now quarantined.
Enemy!
Warning. Get neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
It's classified as a shotgun. So
Hold your fire!
Warning. Get nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
done it. The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Hey, what's up, Nathan?
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Already been there. Who's in the party? Tali and Garrus.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. One more remains.
Where? I don't know where that last data packet is. Ah, forget it. The hell? Ugh. Well, I mean, I could choose somebody else for this.
It's programmed directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... To Ari. Archer log 155.2. Yes, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
He's autistic.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
Watch for the drone.
Arriving at level 6. Please contact facility support. This elevator is not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected.
Do you stop it? Oh my god.
I'd be lying if I said no harm could come to David. His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in. But I have to try, don't I?
I'll take it.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
What the fuck?
30.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
David,
I saw.
I want you to order the geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
My understanding is that I saw Kotaku. It was either Kotaku or Polygon that thought that this DLC should not have been carried over into the Legendary Edition. The author thought it was like it was insensitive to autistics, people with autism disorder at the time or something.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
I know, right?
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
I know. I again, P Rhymes. I know it's Kotaku we're talking about here. So, I mean, what else would you expect than a Kotaku writer saying this is problematic? Because everything is problematic at Kotaku.
We're ready. Open a connection to the geth network. David, no! Tell the geths to stand down! Quiet, peacemaker, stop!
Node acquired. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me.
I feel like it sounds like it does sound like a movie I've seen before.
A million mothers mourning the loss of a million sons. My conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 900.
I know, right, Kuma?
Equals.
Sick bastard.
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
That's right. In the Renegade, I let him stick around in that thing.
912.04 is
Now that I'm going Paragon.
It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Yeah. It was... Yeah, Mass Effect 2 has some pretty wild, storylines.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. No messages for you, Commander.
I don't give a fuck. Elusive man can kiss my ass.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion.
Yeah, boy.
Crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be
Confirmation.
quiet.
Confirmation. All right, we're good. We're good. All right, feed the fish. Oh, do I have everything now? No! What the hell? Where is that last ship? I don't even know what ship it is. Alright, so, hey, P. Rhymes. I know you say I should go and do the Tali's loyalty mission. Oh, I don't deny that, P. Rhymes. Well, I don't deny that EA's meddling contributed to the fuck up of Andromeda. And the changes in the storyline divergence in 3. But I know you said that I should have Legion join with Tali's loyalty mission, but I feel like you understand that if I do that, I'm gonna lose my crew to the Collectors. Or at least Yeoman Chambers. I'm gonna lose her. No. See, I always understood it. Wait, I do on Twitch? I thought I changed that. Shit. I think Streamlabs didn't change it. They were supposed to.
I have detected an anomaly.
My understanding is, once you get the IFF, you get one mission. And it's usually assumed that you get a Legion, you do Legion's loyalty mission.
Probe launched.
And then after that, it triggers it.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
The Blue Sun, so I want Garrus. And Grunt. All right. Okay. This guy says... do everything but Tali's loyalty mission, which I've done. Do the mission to obtain the Reaper IFF, then do Tali's loyalty mission, and then do Legion's loyalty mission. Hey, thanks, Stephen. But this guy, another guy says you have two. You can do two before doing the collector attack. I don't know. I'll figure this out. Hang on.
Fire! Perf. You got it. Got it. My pleasure. Firing a high-impact shot.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed at temporary notice.
Stop it!
Oh shit!
Firing a high-impact shot.
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Engaging hostile. Taking cover.
I always sent Zaid to escort them. I am actually pretty proud of the fact that in my very first playthrough of Mass Effect 2, all of my crew survived. I didn't look at any guide or anything. I went with my gut in choosing my teammates for the rules. And I got it right. All right. Time for the big boy.
Stop firing at me, idiot! It's gonna blow!
You'll see what my standard crew is. Again, I figured all of that out on my own. I send in Legion as the tech expert. I always have Garrus as the squad leader, second squad leader. Jack as the biotic specialist.
You've received a new message at your private terminal.
Cause, I mean, makes sense. Javelin missiles. Oh, damn it to hell. I got more shit to do. Oh, I forgot about the manifolds and everything. Ha! For all these other ones. Oops. Okay, fine. Shit.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. I have found something.
Major firefight here. Looks bad.
Enemies in front!
Hey, thanks for the sub. Oh, god damn it, Baker. Thank you for the gifted subs on Twitch. What's up, man? No, I haven't.
There we go.
Damn it, it's gonna be doing that for a long time now.
There we go.
Hold on, I'll let it pass.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
That did it.
P-Rhymes, I am one of those people who is furious that they took out the gratuitous ass shots of Miranda. Hashtag Mass Effect ruined my childhood. It's alright, it's alright, Baker. Excuse me.
Go to the clan leader. Or not grunt. You can go where you want. day we'll get off this road. And so those warriors will fall.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and Shepherd.
One of the children. 25.
Wait, breeding request for Grunt and one for Shepherd. Ha!
What?
Night.
Win in the pits and not.
My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here.
I don't hate Miranda's actress.
Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Thanks for the information.
Don't know about the rest of your speech.
Place your bet on the pits, human. We won't regret it.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot? Welcome to...
Yeah, I saved the Genophage cure.
Honored to be a part of it. Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in this shit now.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Krogan placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
I just did you a favor, asshole.
Been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Shot him. Myself. You don't want anything I say.
Should I ask the female clan prior heritage? Why bother with all the I know you're tired. I can teach you that one. But that's what and the Solarians, too. Little bastards. Like rat I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Alright. What do I got left? Citadel or Eternity?
No messages for you, Commander.
Yes, I punched the hijack and I pet the vermin. The Varen. I fed the Varen, in fact. Oh, that's right, I'm not able to go to the moon. Hang on.
What's this area of the ship?
Gotta feed the fish. They're probably dead. Okay, good.
I want to know when the next shuttle will get here.
There's one.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Oh, really? I don't remember reading about the Krogan being relatively peaceful before the Solarians uplifted them. Oh, I remember doing. I remember that planet, Nathan. Shepherd Shuffle.
Reminds me of a latrine in Purgatory. 7 guys came at me. Guards and prisoners. Split one's head open. Snapped the spine of another. But I was slow. They got me. Later on, I got them. One by one.
Hear about anything interesting going on around
Serve
here?
drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that. All right.
Where do I get this package, though? Oh, Marab's shop on the Citadel. My bad. I don't know. I was thinking Eternity on Ilium. The Marab shop. All right, where is that at?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
There we go. Alright, got this one, and now I gotta go to Ilium. Eat the fish!
No messages for you, Commander.
Wait, so should I do Arrival before or after the suicide mission? That'll pretty much be the last thing I have left to do, outside of the loyalty missions. I'm just doing this just to get some unique dialogue, if there's any. I don't normally play with Jack around a whole lot.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Let's go. All right. Let's do it.
Members of Eclipse Mercenary Band are facing tough questions.
Do Arrival first? Alright.
Local trader Penny 4 has been arrested for illegal
The Asari are how advanced? This is what they do with it? Money is still power. Same old, same old. Doesn't seem like they're so far ahead, does it?
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe after work we could catch a vid or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Freedom Hotel. It got awards for its portrayal of
has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
I figured it's better to do Arrival after the suicide mission. For that reason, P. Rhymes.
Ilium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former
Oh, I know.
abandoned by Batarian raiders. Many
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
and former war prisoners. In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is
Why
his
not?
way
If her
of
first
showing
mate,
his support for
your
the
father,
people who protect the galaxy.
he got her things when he traveled. It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't we be taking this seriously?
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contracts.
Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the bullets
try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you. There's no problem for omni-gel and for everything else.
Feed the fish. I don't know who needs this. The forced ID, I have no idea who I said that to. Let's go to Omega. I'm getting there, Petey.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that.
I found the package your contact left on the Citadel.
Very nicely done, my friend. And as I promised, your reward. I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble. Great doing business with you, Shepard.
End is not.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Big selection of illegal shit. You could drive here if you're strong and ruthless. I like it.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
End is not.
Oh, really? I mean, I don't think it's weird. Varens are the closest thing to dogs in this universe.
Suddenly, a shot. Red hot lifeblood
Afternoon. I'm still doing loyalty missions. I just need to get the IFF. Right now, all I'm doing is just clearing up loose ends and Ha! Let me see. Alright, where do I, yeah, see, this is all I have left. Lost Operative is in Lorik Fathar Omega Nebula.
Probe launched.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. It's like blue colored.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
I don't even know why I'm doing planet scanning. There's no point to it at this point. I already have every upgrade imaginable.
Launching probe. Probe away. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
I played, somebody got me Dragon Age Origins, and I played, like, through the first 3 hours or 4 hours or so. It's just not, I honestly wasn't really feeling it to be, it wasn't clicking for me. That's why I haven't really pushed it since. And that was, like, several months ago. I just feel. Ah.
Look out!
That should take the heat off.
There we go. Felt that one. There we go. Fire a high impact shot.
Going up a barrier. Moving to cover. You're done.
Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Yep, fuck you. Fuck you, Cerberus. Because I know what y'all are gonna end up being like in fucking Mass Effect 3, so eat a dick.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I bet you did.
No messages for you, Commander.
I have no idea who wants the port ID, so fuck it. Alright guys, this is it. I've done everything there is to do before going for the IFF. I know, exactly. So what I gotta do is go to the IFF, pick up Legion, then do Tali's mission with Legion, and then do Legion's loyalty mission.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Alright. Make sure I feed the fish. Always feed the fish. Alright then.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alright, I saved it just in case it fucks up for me and I can't do it after all.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. There's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
Oh, really? Nice.
No one here to welcome us. That's not good.
Oh my god. Ah.
The airlock has been installed at the far end of the hold section. We have begun pressurization for shirt sleeves work. The crew is edgy. I reassure them it is mere nerves, a superstitious reaction to what this hold represents. The corpse of a vast ancient life form. Privately, I can't deny the atmosphere. The angles of the walls seem to press down on you. I find myself clenching my teeth.
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chindana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chindana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Normandy to shore party.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
We'll have to take down the barrier generators from in here. Any idea where they...
Oh yeah, which is that?
Activation. I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core. Sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
This is disconcerting. Did the Geth do all this?
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
But what? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Kinda.
Heads up!
By the husk. You want me to blow them up?
We didn't know whether the technology to make husks came from the Geth.
This should soften them up.
Black hole bomb. Nice. That sounds pretty metal.
An unidentified shooter is wandering the site.
Legion! Best boy!
This is valuable.
Enemies in front!
This might be useful.
Garrison Tali?
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
And in other places. The distribution suggests that their Reaper technology shared with the Geth.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Understood.
Oh, come on.
never heard of a guest speaking to someone.
It should be able to talk. This gap has no more than a variant. Go for the optic. One down. Allied fire. Go for the optic.
Hostiles!
Garrison, Liara, or Liara and Tali. But I don't have Liara.
Go for the optic.
Oh, Mass Effect 3.
Trouble ahead.
Oh shit, no! Ah.
Trouble ahead. That one hit.
Go get him. Go, go, go. drone ready. Weapons ready. They're all yours. Now let's finish you off. On it. Here goes. I'm on it. Nothing's faster than the boss pause. Incoming.
Come on.
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
And then get off the ship. Quickly. This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover. Weapons ready.
Come on.
Not a problem. Enemy down.
Hostile spotted.
Now let's finish you off.
Deploying combat mode. Watch out, Shepard. Combat mode ready. Trouble to the right.
Come on! Got him!
Wait, Shepard. Cerberus would want that Geth for study.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tali. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock. We're clear. Go.
The unique piece of salvage we recovered.
Alright, let's plug him in.
In EDI's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things I need in Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tali's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. It is important we test it thoroughly before attempting the Omega-4 relay. It will take some time to properly integrate it with our own systems.
Are we talking hours or days?
Impossible to say. The technology is complex. The crew will begin work immediately.
Okay. Until then, we keep building our team.
I'll let you know when the IFF is ready for shakedown.
Yep. Top tier. Upgrades abound.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on...
Okay, you fractured your thumb like 45,000 times. Thank you, Joker. Ugh. Excuse me. I got the armor, shields, sensors, probe, cannon.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Feed the fish. Oh, wait. Wrong floor. Ah.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
All right. Remember, Tali first, then Legion.
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
The fucking old ones. I really fucking hate the fact that it took me a very long time to realize all of the, Lovecraftian themes surrounding the Reapers. It wasn't until it was basically said straight up that it all clicked with me, and I feel like I hated myself for not realizing it beforehand.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
We are Legion, for we are many.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
Exchange of data.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Get that sniper rifle.
Shepard, Commander.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign.
Nazara. That's Lovecraftian.
The old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays.
Yep.
Our technology.
Our technology.
By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
God damn it, I love this lore! Ah! That's why I love this franchise.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Analog. Well, fuck you too then.
Government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
I mean, it sounds to me the closest analog that they have is, like, an absolute democracy?
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed.
Like,
is there any technology the Geth can share with us?
Like, I don't know, scientifically based? Absolute democracy? I don't know.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have questions about...
Man, fuck you!
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I know, you don't find out why the Reapers look like cuttlefish until Leviathan. Yeah.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Alright. Let's make sure we got this right, guys. So, let's feed the fish. Always feed the fish. And then... let's go with, Tali. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be funny as hell. Shepard, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? First time I'm able to actually do this. Let's see if it works.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior.
The coolest new party member in 2? That'd be a tie between Morden and Legion to me.
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus.
You're defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
Or I take off this mask and breathe germs all over your nice, clean ship.
I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The gate is too much. Leave it on your ship.
I'm a guest. But Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane.
Actually brings active Geth into the ship.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Shepard!
He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive...
The hypocrisy is too real!
I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
What the fuck are you doing?
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
How could they, as Legion walks around?
Yep. Get onto the ship. I'm lodging a complaint. Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing them. Talizora is guilty.
Talizora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
On the run! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father.
Oh, I am definitely talking to the NPCs.
You called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nema.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nema. Whatever we must call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my...
Hold on. I just realized we're under... Oh my god, we're under Maritime Admiralty jurisdiction. Oh my god. Where are my sovereign citizen viewers?
I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present.
We're under Maritime Admiralty law.
That I would not delay you.
I need to post this on my Discord. Hey, yo, is that a fucking Geth right there? And nobody says anything until somebody else points it out.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security, a Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to affect this hearing with threat?
Oh my god! There's a Geth right there!
Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
No.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nema, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent.
I don't know.
Human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet.
Except I would by bringing an active Geth on board.
My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
Oh, really?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
My assumption is that,
Strike teams have attempted to retake the
because space involves ships, spaceships. It's only it seems like only natural that they would apply naval terminology and structure from water-based ships to space.
This proposal is extremely dangerous.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first.
And the Marines are... The Marines rely on
We can discuss that later.
the Navy for a lot of their transportation.
To retake the Alarai. You are hereby...
The Marines are intended to be amphibious, so that's why the land forces in space fiction are called Marines.
Upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason.
Well...
And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the
Hello! Hello, I am an active Geth.
Chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth...
Tali Zora arrived with a Geth. What more proof do the Admirals need?
Call Rieger.
Shepard, Tali Zora. Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the son on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right.
Claudia Black? Oh, yeah.
Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth
Oh boy.
shall overstand at mech interior, or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communications.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. P. Rhymes, that sucks.
Intelligence requirements for taking over a ship. Expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
Hey, Spirit.
Balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Okay, psycho.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship, Hangerel, and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course.
No, I did not, Nathan. Wait.
Trial is too important.
Well, I saw the headline, but I don't know what role she played in The Last of Us or what you're talking about.
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Okay.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Vitor!
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Except for the Geth that's right behind you!
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already
Vitor is
did.
doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
I know, right?
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching...
Oh! That's right!
He told me only that...
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Oh, that's awesome!
I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral, I was there when Tali was born. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble.
The bubble?
So hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala.
If you say so. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong...
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the Admirals.
You caught that. Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development, or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Uh-huh.
Don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we...
Basically, yes.
But it may not be about...
Well, not everything is toxic, but they've been in such they've been in a sterile environment for so many generations that their immune system doesn't know how to fight infections well anymore. So that's why they often get sick if they're outside of their suits.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
I did...
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the...
I know, right?
And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I'm just here to help Tali, Admiral.
I'm glad someone is.
You believe I'm innocent, don't you, Admiral?
I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who work with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
Thanks for the information.
I think I'm gonna go in a different direction this time with the post it up like an absolute unit.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali's...
Watch.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created, the people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You
got a point.
Appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct.
Oh my god, Nathan.
I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with the Quarians, Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Alright, let's do this.
Even during the hearing, Tali Zora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
Is that really a Geth, Tali Zora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kila Selai.
Target, negative Z active. Hacking hostile system. Targeting order processed.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father.
I know.
Looks
I know.
like a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize.
You grew up watching Addams Family and Looney Tunes? Well, I grew up watching Looney Tunes. Tom and Jerry.
What made the part worth sending back to your father?
And also Batman the Animated Series, Gargoyles,
And integrated into other technology.
TMNT.
Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
Haystrom was a war zone. How
These
did you sell?
suits have more pockets than you'd think.
Oh yeah?
Have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
This should come in handy.
I don't.
Who's running the system down?
Ha, non-binary, get it? Ah, ha, 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 ha. It's cause he's a robot. Ones and zeros, get it?
Lock down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
I know, right?
Target contact. Target processed. Enemy hit.
Incoming. Got one. This console might have something.
Oh, really?
The data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. That's already been a joke.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different But what was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
You have no idea what it's like. You have a planet to go back to. My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
You've got a place here, Tali. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital. Every time you touch a flower with bare fingers, inhale its fragrance without air filters, you're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our home world.
Have the Quarians considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own
code.
environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Come on.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
I actually would want a Hanar ally, but my understanding is that they're pretty weak outside of the ocean, or outside of water.
I just came, Shepard Commander.
Watch out! That's not my throne!
There it is! I finally have all the ships.
Hostile drone! This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened. What?
Please, Nathan, all you want to see is the Hanar Asari porn that's hinted at throughout the franchise.
Play the recording.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali.
A Batarian would actually be interesting, I think.
You get with what we have.
The dynamic between human and Batarian would be very interesting.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the Admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust. Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai.
I like Legion. Why is Legion just huddled up over there?
Loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
Oh, it is?
Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the Admirals prepared to...
Fucking Phoenix Wright this motherfucker. That's how you operate in maritime admiralty jurisdiction.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war!
The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please, don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Now what's this?
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can...
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Fuck you.
That will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Ha! Nice.
Any idea what your next assignment's going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Hello again. Tali and Shepard are good at killing synthetics. Glad they're on our side.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
We found Rael's body. He left a message.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Kila Salai.
Garrus?
A war...
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Off the record, Rael Zora was bringing the Geth online and networking them for weapons tests.
Kila.
You can never tell anyone, Hen.
You have my word. Thanks for keeping quiet. That would have hurt what your father wanted for the fleet. I'm just glad you didn't have to pay for his mistakes. Be well, Tali. Fly safe.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Nice job, you two.
All right, now let's go with Legion.
I was wrong. Tali Zora was innocent after all.
All this talk of war gives me chills. I hope...
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
What about the Geth? What about Legion, asshole?
Commander, Legion would like to talk with you.
Yeah, I bet he does. Oh, I always take Tali with me on Legion's loyalty mission. Feed the fish. Now I got them all. Sweet.
Shepard, Commander. We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
Difficult to express.
I know, right? What the fuck?
As chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geths say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Hey, keeping it criminal, what's up?
No messages for you, Commander.
Why are we gonna have words? What now? What now? Oh, that was me. I said that? Oh. Well then. Ah, that's right. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete.
All right.
It can be used against the troops.
Yeah, I'll be cooking up some ideas too. I'll let you know.
Your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hardware routers. Combat imminent. We have been detected.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memory.
The hell?
To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being anchored.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. Acknowledged. Overriding turret. Target, positive Y-axis. We have been detected. Threat neutralized. Target contact. Ready for next target.
What's up, killer?
They've seen us.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
It's Ass Effect 2.
I'll take it.
Target contact.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands of Geth.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife.
Yeah?
Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other?
Aww.
What did we do wrong?
Oh, you're so innocent, Legion.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment.
Ha!
This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
So what should I do here if I'm going full Paragon? Rewrite or destruction? The problem is, don't they go to war with the Quarians in Mass Effect 3? And that destruction would be preferable?
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
It doesn't matter.
Overriding turret.
Ah, shit!
Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Assuming control.
Assuming direct control.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Executing pseudo command.
Go for the optics.
Initiating system hack. Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite that?
Damn it, I gotta look it up. Hold on. Legion loyalty choice. Okay, so if I rewrite them, the Geth will be better in terms of war assets. In ME3, by destroying the Geth, or the heretics, has an inverse effect on the Quarian war assets. They end up fighting alongside the Quarians in ME3's battle. They will be overall weaker. Fuck.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before.
Dude, what the fuck?
Double time, people. They've seen us.
Come on! It wouldn't affect Legion. Because Legion is already on the side of the majority of Geth. Alright. I should have enough, Paragon to save these two.
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out...
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Yay! Sort of. Meanwhile, the doctor's like, what the fuck is happening over there? Feed the fish! And now I have a full ship collection.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination, can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration.
Singing?
Always had me do the patter songs.
No!
Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupt socio-technological balance.
Ah, I'm so glad I was able to hear that before the end.
Compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous.
That was a bit of an Easter egg spirit.
Our fault.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That, if around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Uh-huh. And here we go. The final act. Though, I kind of actually want to take a break. Actually, I do need to take a break. So, I'm going to save it because this is actually what we just heard was like the beginning of the end. So I will see you guys later. If I don't play it again tonight, I'll probably be finishing this up tomorrow. So, all right, guys, have a good night, or good night. Have a good afternoon. Stay warm. At least if you're here in the Northeast. All right, later, y'all.